Welcome to Inside Leverage. Inside Leverage, your gateway to the fascinating realm of the Miami Dolphins. Join us as we delve deep into the team's dynamic Super Bowl journey. We invite you to share your most scorching takes, unwind, and relish in our captivating experience.
It's Inside Leverage. Without my divas.
Get your popcorn ready.
We always gonna put on a show, baby. That's what we do.
Yo.
How's that? Is that better?
There we go. Yeah.
Much better, right? It helps when I unmute myself, right? Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Inside Leverage. I am your host, Coach, and it is Victory Tuesday. If you haven't heard by yet. You know, the vibes are existentially incredible right now. Junior, how you feeling, man?
You know, it's the not giving up attitude right now in my veins. I knew the team was gonna get a dub to jumpstart a possible run to potentially set themselves up to a playoff spot. But you know, a lot of obstacles ahead of us. I know we just saw a couple things that's gonna give us more obstacles to hurdle, but we'll talk more about it. But overall, I love the win. I love the defense and the offense. Yeah, we'll talk more about it, but I'm in a good vibe right now.
Yes, sir. What's up, Trey? Thanks for watching. Hey, thanks to everybody checking us out, man, on YouTube, on all the streaming platforms that we're streaming on right now. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, man, lots to talk about. You know, a dub's a dub. I'm sure we're gonna jump into the actual game yesterday, but I know there's lots of news that we've had in the last 24 hours. You know, let's jump right into that. What do you got for me?
Unfortunately, the biggest news on today is Austin Jackson is gonna go through and do the knee surgery procedure. So that means he will be out for the remainder of the season. So that means Kendall Lamb will be our starting right tackle moving forward, barring any injuries. But that's a big blow for the team. He was doing really well, especially specifically in the run blocking. So that's tough loss. According to Mike McDaniel, it looks like when he's leaving the doors open for when to return possibly this week. So we'll know more information about that tomorrow, as well as Robert Jones with the knee injury. He left the game. So we'll get a little more information about that. We claimed Terrell Dotson from the Seahawks. I think he was cut, right? Or waived. So he is a part of he's in our practice squad. Similar defense from the Seahawks. Will McDonald was with Weaver in Ravens, so they have a same defense. So now we're going to incorporate more. We're going to have another guy at the linebacker spot that's going to help. That's going to help the defense even excel even more. I think that's it. I'm not sure if there's any other news other than that, but those are the main news I've saw so far. According to Mike McDaniel's presser earlier today.
All right. Well, I know we got Wally, the offensive line guru here. I want to talk to him a little bit about this whole Austin Jackson situation and how Kendall Lamb is expected to step in just like he did yesterday. What the prospects are for I guess the rest of the season. And I know we've heard some rumblings and there's been some information out there about Patrick Paul taking some snaps on that side of the offensive line. Some, I guess, within the organization have said that they look like they're confident enough to throw him in there because he's been cross training over there on that side. So I guess we'll put a pin in that and wait for Wally to jump back in. I think he's busy right now, but. As far as Dotson,
I just don't care about this. All these people crying, they cry every year about the offensive line. I'm tired.
Why are they crying, Wally? Why are they crying? Tell us.
They're stupid and they're really annoying me. I'm tired of going to them Twitter. Oh my God, Austin Jackson got hurt. None of you guys like Austin Jackson in the first place. None of you guys. So I'm tired of this crap. Oh my God, Austin Jackson's hurt. So what? You thought he was garbage. Every play that's on the line, you guys made fun of. Now Austin Jackson is gone, and now you care. You even poo-pooed on the addition of a defensive guy that it might be helpful because he's actually solid in coverage. That's all we need him to do because everything outside of that, our linebackers are lacking. So why do I care about Austin Jackson being hurt? I don't give a crap. Stop it. Austin Jackson he signed a contract. I'm disappointed because he's one of my favorite players on offensive line. But you have Kendall Lamb and you have Patrick Paul. You should be fine. I don't really care about the Austin Jackson injury. If you guys said the line was bad, bring Lamb. You guys love Lamb. So what are we crying about? It should be standard procedure, status quo, our coach. Because if you look at the timeline, everybody hate Austin Jackson. When he got that contract extension, they hated Austin Jackson. So why are the same people that hate Austin Jackson clamoring, oh my God, the Lions going to be at the back? Didn't we win yesterday? Did Lamb give up any sacks? I just don't understand how these people claiming on football and they know nothing about football. They just want to cry on Twitter. So if that's what you want to do, go cry on Twitter.
Go ahead, Drew. Go ahead, man. Jump in here.
Oh, I just wanted to. We just got a 2-minute update.
Wait, Drew,
on.
You got a little situation with your camera there, Chief. It's
cheap ass camera. You got a
cheap
ass camera.
Yeah, it's going like blur. When you turn your head, you go blurry, but it's a little technical difficulty.
It's because he wants to have that nasty ass mic in front of him. Look like
he's
radio host.
Oh my God!
I think it's one of those settings where it blurs the background.
Oh, now we blaming technology. That's what we do. We're blaming technology. That's what we're doing.
It's not my fault. They put the option there, the feature.
Maybe you're a head case. Maybe you're just
maybe
what? A head case with
a little.
Why are you gay?
2024, we are so bad. We can say these things now. That's crazy.
Time out.
So,
go ahead.
Tanner Connor is actually on IR, and that's the reason for Terrell Dotson to be placed on the practice squad. Yeah, he's on IR. Just 2 minutes ago.
What does Tanner Connor have to do with Dotson?
Well, because of his spot. That's the very reason. Yeah,
that's the reason. Saying Tanner Connor is going to be I don't care about no damn Tanner Connor, dog.
Tanner Connor was put on IR to make room for Terrell Dotson.
All right.
So wait, let's talk about the offensive line a little bit because I saw some buzz going on, during the day about this whole discussion about the offensive line. What are you guys? What is your opinion of how the offensive line, regardless of I don't want to bring in the result. What was your opinion of how the offensive line performed yesterday? I'm not as a whole, and then we can go if you guys want to, jump into position groups.
Robert Jones got hurt. That means you played two players that weren't quote unquote starters. Tua wasn't sacked like that. The one time he got sacked he actually if you have it to NFL standards, you held the ball for a little bit too long, given our play call situation. So
Okay.
I think the offensive line did well. But I think people, what I love a team that could win an ugly game by 20 to 20, like we won it right now. A team that could put 30 points. Sometimes in football, you got to find a way to win. And the offensive line, they found a way to win. I don't understand what the big issue is. Even the PFF grades, since we're blindly led by these numbers, I don't understand. Like, the numbers are good. So I like what the offense sometimes, and this is why I get mad with you 2024 people. Coach, we've been around for a long time. We used to watch football that the whole point is to win. These guys want to look cute when they're winning, do little dances, do little TikTok. Bro, just win the damn game. Beat your man in front of, and whatever the outcome is, if it's a W, shut up and take the W. I am tired of these people. I'm really tired of this cookie cutter NFL couch potato guys that can't do 5 push-ups. Talk about they want to see type wins. Like, cuz go do a push-up, bro. I'm tired of you.
Junior, what do you got, man?
Well, I think more pass blocking was a little more better than the run blocking, in my opinion. I think we missed on a couple things. Now, we did miss Ingold, and that really affected a lot of things. There were some missed blocks from Hill, from Stern Smythe. So that had a big effect. Like if Ingold was here, I think there are better runs would have been had. Some vision issues. I saw a couple with Wright. So I mean, overall, I think they did what they needed to do.
Say that again about Wright. Say that again about Wright, please.
There was one particular play where I thought if he was a little patient, that back bend would have been nice to because there is an outside zone. You're flexible in this offense to go bounce, bend, whatever. So when you see that backside open the way it was, I don't know if y'all you know what I'm talking about.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
That was open, and if he was a little more patient, he would have saw that and ran right behind the offensive line.
Patience, and it comes with seasoning in the NFL. Right. This is why people be like, "Oh, why isn't Mike playing the kid? Why isn't Mike giving these guys carries?" You see it right there. You see, there's signs that you're a coach for a reason, my boy. You see what I'm saying? But you guys want to come over here and be like, "Oh, no." In my perspective, Mostert would have made a positive gain on that play because you see how Mostert, his running style at the beginning, I didn't understand it. He tries to widen it, but then he finds that crease. He gets 4 to 6 yards, and Jalen Wright, he can get skinny, but a lot of those you're not always going to be able to get skinny. And I'm rambling because I found that an amazing point that you made, that sometimes these guys that you might see make a couple plays in a couple games, they might not be ready. These games right now are very important. You're gonna go down with Mostert and Achane, and if Jeff Wilson is active, he's gonna get the ball before Jalen Wright right now. And it is what it is, bro.
I think that a part of it is and I've said this a million times with whoever wants to listen to it. I have to say, a coach is going to trust a certain player, right? So somebody that's been in the system, I understand the enamorment with Wright. He is the future. Don't misinterpret to what I'm saying, because we know that Mostert's time here is literally ticking away. Okay, yesterday he didn't get a touch. He had a great play on that third down with Tua. All right, incredible. But as far as a running back is concerned, you see that he was not in the game plan at all yesterday. Like, he was not in their plans. Okay, so, but these things take time. The same thing with the argument or the discussion of Chop. Oh, it was a wasted pick. Okay, yeah, look, there's credence to that. We can talk about that. We can argue that. We can discuss it. But the development of players takes time. Okay? If Chop would have been a guy that you insert from the beginning, from the get-go, he wouldn't have dropped to where we were at. Okay, so let's we talk about it here at Inside Leverage. We've talked about this repeatedly over and over again for the longest time. Are you gonna trust the coaches, or are you not gonna trust the coaches? Because we used to say, oh, we got to trust the coaches with XYZ decision. But when something comes up, oh, no, we're not. We're going to start questioning them. I'm not saying that you can't question them. That's your right as a fan. But you can't be on both sides of the fence. Either you trust them or you don't trust them. So we just got to wait and see and let things play out. I trust them. But that doesn't go to say that I don't question some of the decisions that the coaching staff makes. And Julian Hill is one of them, but we're not talking tight ends.
Julian Hill just blindly missed his blocks for no reason.
It's crazy to me. It is crazy to me how, and I'm thankful. I was very thankful. And it's funny because I saw somebody say it on Twitter earlier, I think it was yesterday, that he was in there and there was no penalties against him. So that's progress, man. Baby steps. I mean, it is what it is.
You're on mute. You want to, whatever you're trying to talk mechanics on mute. That's just the powers that be don't want to hear that trash you're about to spew. Go ahead. You're gonna defend Julian Hill. Go ahead.
No, I'm not gonna defend Julian Hill. But what I will give is context and you can debate.
No. Context is important. Context is important.
Here at Inside Leverage, we love context.
Yes, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Here's how I see it. Now, and this is, I'm going to kind of marry what I wanted to say as far as the offensive line. You had a guy in Lester Cotton who hasn't really played because of the continuity of the offensive line up until last game, and he looked much better than Robert Jones did for the remainder of the game, and I think that's what helped with the offensive line having a better pass protection. Now, Julian Hill only missed one game.
Yes.
They allowed him to rest. They allowed him to get past the injury. He came back, and he came back still struggling with something. So, and he's a better blocker than Smythe, I feel, but it feels like it's like still bad, or it's still a struggle. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like we really missed Ingold in this aspect, especially putting Hill in his position or being a lead blocker. He just missed a lot of some blocks that I was like, damn, man, if he would have hit that would have been a nice game. You know what I'm saying? So
that's a crazy pause.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I think Hill is better than that, and I think he can be a better blocker. It's just last game I didn't like some of his blocking yesterday. It was not good.
I feel I don't know about how you guys feel about it, but I feel like he's kind of like a project that he's really going through like a baptism through fire. You know what I mean? They throw him in the frying pan and he's like, look, this is what you're gonna do, this is your role. There's two other guys that, or three, but really two. And they're just trying to get him some playing time, some PT, to see if he develops, and hoping for that to click, because I mean he's got some skill. Mm-hmm. If not, he wouldn't be there. But I don't know how far along his development process, like where he's at.
I think it is the rookie wall where second year Julian Hill where he's
rookie
struggling.
Wall, he trash.
I mean, I think it's the rookie wall. I think he
rookie wall is his second year.
Yeah, the rookie wall. That's typically where you get the rookie wall.
Man, we're not gonna do this, bro. We're not gonna do this. You said rookie wall with a guy that hasn't had no production. How you gonna hit a wall when you ain't never did nothing? Ain't no way.
I think development, either when you've done something or not, I think you're gonna have a wall or something you're overcoming, because you're still kind of getting acclimated to the system. You know what I'm saying? You're getting familiar, but then now experience is gonna hit you where you're gonna have to learn to adjust in certain situations. You know what I'm saying? He's getting the experience now because he hasn't played a lot last year. He's playing more than what he did last year. Am I correct?
You're making my points.
So I'm saying that's the rookie wall. That's
It's
part
not
of
a
the
rookie wall to me. Look, bro, listen. He got a redshirt year in the NFL, meaning you get to see the process of the NFL. You have an off season to see the ins and outs in the NFL. You probably hired a chef. You made more money. You did a few things that a rookie would not hit. Whilst not playing, you were just out here just warming up. And when they let you off the chamber, you had Durant Smythe, you big fat liar, that was out here. Oh yeah, Julian Hill, he's a monster. He's a beast of a human. He's probably the biggest thing in this team. And you were all this glazing for both of y'all to be straight trash. Both of y'all cheats. But it's a rookie wall. Rookie wall, huh? Rookie wall.
Look, I'm gonna.
Where's the wall that Achon ran into?
I'm gonna violate what I just said. I'm gonna be a man of no integrity, like French says that I am, and I'm gonna talk about the tight end position because we need to talk about Jonnu Smith.
Put some respect on my boy's name.
We need to, because I know
Hey,
there were some people in here that said, and who was the one? I'm gonna start sticking out my chest out a little bit. Who was the one that said that he was gonna start sticking out?
They tried to tell me that he couldn't be a lead tight end, that he couldn't do this, and I brought the stats, and they tried to tell us we were crazy, coach. These Durant Smythe and Julian Hill,
ridiculous.
The Tanner Carter meat glazing and the being the blind
First
by
of
the
all-
numbers.
First
It's
of all,
insane.
Wally, you were part of the Julian Hill. You wanted Smythe gone for
Oh,
Julian Hill. Let's
I
not do
wanted
that.
both of them gone.
No, you did not. You
What
wanted
do you-
Smythe gone because Julian Hill was doing
I
well
literally
in practice.
told you I would
Now
have
we're
kept
changing
I
things,
would have
right?
kept Jonnu Smith and Jody Fortune over both of those bums.
Okay.
God,
That's
okay,
that's
so-
cap.
Don't
wait
tell
a minute,
lie.
wait a
Don't
minute,
tell
wait a
lie.
minute, wait a minute, wait a
You ain't
minute.
got a lot of kicking, Craig.
No, hold on. What's fair is fair. I remember you, Wally, going to training camp.
To cut, I was telling you. Hold on.
No.
My whole,
Bro, can
Let
I
him
make my
finish.
point?
Y'all
Let
not
him
gonna-
finish.
Let me-
You guys are not
Let
going
him
to put Durant my name.
finish.
I literally told you we could cut Durant Smythe.
You're exposed.
Cut Durant Smythe and keep Julian Hill. And right now, tell me right now if I'm
OG,
right.
put it in
No.
the comments. Am I lying? OG, if you're out there listening, I know you are. Put it in
Am
the
I
comments.
not
Am I
right?
lying?
No.
Am I-
Wait a
am
minute. Hold on. Are you gonna trust?
Go ahead, coach.
Wait. Hold on, Trey. Are you gonna trust the coaches like you all preaching because Hill is going to be a part of the team?
Yeah, I think he will develop. I
That's
personally believe he's just dealing with a
trash.
second year
the wall,
player.
Yeah, the wall.
He's a second year player dealing with things as a tight end. Last year, I'm looking at the numbers now per PFF. His total offense numbers was 360 snaps. Right now in 2024, with the injuries and all, as we stand, he is at 252. So he's a couple hundred away of eclipsing what he did last year. So he's getting more reps now than he did last year. So
For sure.
he has experience. He played in games, but now that he's getting more involved, he's running that raw where he's struggling on some things. The experience of it and dealing with different things as you get familiar with the system, he's gonna have to learn that. He's gonna have to learn to protect the ball when you're being more involved in the offense. He's gonna learn how to be a better blocker, where to put your hands so you won't get called for holding. Those are experience because he's getting more reps. So I think that's why I say he's in that rookie wall. I do believe that he will get better. I do believe he will be part of the team, and Smythe will be gone, and then we will acquire another tight end to be a little bit of both with Jonnu and Julian Hill. You know I'm right, and you were part of the.
You're
Julian
wrong.
Hill.
Wait a
Yeah,
minute.
well,
We have some breaking news. Here we go. He was on the Smythe. He was on the Smythe was trash train with me, but he didn't like Hill either. I'm gonna tell you that's cap. I'm gonna say that's cap, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Look at you! Now OG got a lie.
Wait a minute. No. Okay, wait. Let me rephrase that. I think OG's off because I do remember. I'm gonna tell you. I'm honest. I remember in training camp you say, "Oh, Julian Hill looks great. He's gonna be good. This and that." I do remember that. I'm not saying that you didn't say.
Nah, That's how you got kicked
You,
out of the team
sir.
for telling a
No,
lie.
my bad. I was trying to.
I-
You're gonna
my
make
bad.
me. You're gonna
No.
make me dig into the archives.
Find it.
Do
find
it. Do
Find
it.
it. Find it. I've never
Okay.
liked Julian. I
Tune in. Hey,
Find
tune in next episode. I'm gonna have that ready.
Find it. Because I've never been a Julian Hill fan. He's trash, bro.
Okay. All right.
Okay, that's
We
fine.
even scouted tight ends. I wanted to draft a tight end.
You were a
Like-
Julian Hill fan club. You don't have to cap for us.
Bro, I'm
French-
not.
he
I
said-
don't
he
like-
say he says hey, he says this French not here, can't defend himself, so
I
we'll get him
can't-
next
bro,
episode.
I don't like you, bro. I told first of all, y'all know me. I'm a color bias. I'm color biased when it comes to football. You're not gonna play me. You're not gonna.
I'm not trying. I'm not.
Nah,
I'm just
ain't no
gonna
way.
do some
I'm
research.
just
Go
speaking
ahead.
Man, I
I'm
hate.
just speaking the
I hate
truth.
our bro. Look, listen. I Mike Marriott trash. We want to go. Shaheen trash. Who's the other?
I agree with
all-
you there.
They all came together in the same season. He's the only one that stuck around during Smite. He a bum, and now you want to sell me a Julian Hill? I'm a believer Julian Hill. Well, we should have kept the other guy that we liked that caught a touchdown on us from Arizona. Stop. That's cap.
Oh, this is gonna take me some time to do some
Find it.
digging
cuz.
here. No, I can't do that,
Find
bro.
it.
We have over 150 episodes. You think I can't do that right now? I
Find it.
can't do that right now.
Find it. I wish you would.
Rucci, that was a guy.
Exactly. I like Rucci.
Hayden Rucci, you did.
I'm
I
gonna
do
find it. I'm
remember that.
determined. I'm
That's
determined to
crazy.
find it.
That's crazy.
I'm determined.
Mr.
brother.
Raisins over here.
I'm
Mr.
determined to
Raisins
find her because I
and
remember
Mr.
Mr. Raisin!
you were on Julian Hill.
Y'all wilding right now. Y'all both
Okay.
are wilding right now.
Wow.
I
bro.
refuse to be. Wow. Yo, first of all, have you been eating the golden raisins? I told you to eat the golden ones. The
No,
golden ones have
I've
this
eaten
flavor.
the raisins. I remember that you were on
Yo.
Julian Hill's job
No.
and you wanted
Oh.
Smythe gone to replace Julian Hill. Yes.
Oh my
yes.
God.
I
That is
remember.
insane.
Look
That's
at
not
look,
insane.
look at OG.
Bro, no. I remember this conversation when I told you we could literally cut Smythe and keep Julian
For
Hill.
Julian Hill. Exactly.
Yes, I'm not a Julian Hill fan though.
But
What
you
I'm
said
saying-
that.
Yes, I
So
did
wait,
say that.
so you hate? You're saying that you hate you, or I should say hate. That's a strong word.
No,
you
you can go with
dislike.
hate. No,
okay,
you
you
go with
hate Smythe more than you hate Julian Hill.
No, it's about the same, but one's cheaper. So you keep the same.
Oh,
Oh,
Steve. No,
What?
now it's cheaper.
Oh,
Now it's
no,
cheaper.
not. My man, the whole
It-
argument.
we're- the Euro step
Stop.
is wicked. The
We
Euro
even
step
we even looked at how much it will cost to cut during Smite. It's like 1.1.
This is
Nah,
Wally
bro.
right now.
Nah, hell no. Fuck out of here. I
That's you.
know what I said. Fuck out of here. I know what I said.
your profanity.
I told you, if you cut during Smite,
Okay.
it's 1.1.
Keep at
You
it.
save
Keep
money.
at it.
Fuck out of
Keep
here.
at it.
No way.
Keep at it.
Man, y'all-
All that
y'all-
Euro
y'all ain't
step
gonna
you
tell me
doing.
where y'all terrible.
Look,
takes
wait,
y'all
wait,
like
wait.
going
We got
fuck.
look. Breaking news. We got some breaking news. This is breaking news. This is accurate. I do remember this. I do remember that.
But nah. Why I gotta lie? Like y'all, like
We
y'all
did
gonna
not.
beat
You
me
didn't.
up?
We're not.
Y'all
We're
gonna
not.
beat me up?
We're not
Y'all-
debating. We're not debating.
Y'all
that.
gonna beat me up?
We're
like
not
that kind of
debating.
lie?
We're not
We're not-
debating that.
So
That
what's
is not
gonna
the
happen?
debate.
So why would I
OG
lie to impress you?
OG is
Get out my
debating the
face.
wrong things. We're debating
Nah.
that Wally wanted Julian Hill and he praised Julian Hill in
I
camp.
never praised them.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
You did.
No,
I was
you
there
just
with
wanna
you.
Feel, you don't want to feel alone in your corner. You need a
No.
backup or something. You need a
I
coach? You know,
I don't need anybody in my
lonely out
corner.
there? You lonely
I don't
out
need
there?
nobody in my
You pick the
corner.
wrong tight
I'm
end?
just telling the truth. I'm just telling the
ain't no-
truth.
ain't no-
I don't
it's no
need
truth.
you in my
Man,
corner.
man,
You can
you
stay
over
in your
here-
little corner
you
with the
lonely
Julian
over there,
Hill
bro.
lights.
Do you
If you
realize
want to.
This is a big
I don't need nobody
You
in my
lonely.
corner.
I never realized you were so attached.
Nah,
to
I'm
doing
good.
Smite.
Wow,
I'm good.
wow.
You know, I'm good by myself.
I went to Notre Dame and told
You,
Liam Meisenberg.
you're just
That's what it is.
you're
Liam
just being
Meisenberg and
you
her
just being
homie, they would have Notre Dame. They played together.
nah,
the left
nah.
side.
You just being
That-
good. You
that's
just
what it is.
you're
That's
just
what it
lying
is.
to
That-
yourself. You're just
No.
lying to yourself
Why
because
would I
you
lie to
were a
myself?
Julian Hill fan.
I don't like
and
Julian
next
Hill.
time, every little word, brick by brick,
What
bar
they
for
gonna do?
bar,
What you
I'm
gotta
gonna keep it.
do?
I'm gonna keep it.
bruh.
And then when your lack of raisins is on that day,
Go for
I'm
it.
gonna make sure that I'm gonna make sure to put it.
My man, I literally said cut during Smite. Save the money. Go get a guard. That doesn't mean I like Julian Smith.
It's
Julian
not
Hill.
even about Smite. It's about Julian Hill. You wanted him here.
No,
you wanted
I
Julian here.
Julian Smith gone.
Okay.
For
Oh,
me
now
to
we're doing
Julian
Julian
Hill
during Smite.
because he
Okay.
does the same thing. But some people try to sell me on it. You guys, hold on. Do you guys not
Who's
remember
the screen, bro?
You guys not remember the conversation that looks like Mia Mockingbird, by the way. Do you guys
Yes,
not remember
exactly.
the conversation when I pointed out that Duran Smythe blocking numbers have decreased every year that he's here, and he's supposed to be a blocking tight end, and you guys all jumped in my bag saying this, and I'm like, yo, just
Go
play
get the
Julian Hill,
PFF numbers and prove that.
trash.
It has not.
They
It has
both
not.
trash. They both trash. One cost more.
You're just talking bunch of nonsense
I'm
that
just telling you,
to
you're
hide
playing-
the fact that you wanted Julian here, and you don't want to admit that.
You just
because
mad because
now
you're that lonely
he
ass
sucks.
corner.
I don't need to be. I
You
can be lonely all
in
I
that
want
corner,
to be.
Cuz, hey, hoes
Bro,
don't get cold in the corner.
I've been lonely since
You
season
be lonely.
started. I'm lonely since I've been by myself with Liam Meikerberg, with the
Oh,
offensive line. Oh,
that's
by
crazy.
myself.
That's
Ain't
crazy.
none of y'all with me. Not
That's
even you,
crazy.
Wally.
That's
That
crazy.
you was
That-
not with
and he
You wasn't
venting
with
now.
me.
He venting.
You wasn't with me in the gym. You wasn't with me in the gym. You over here, you're stepping for Julian Hill talking about
That's
you wanted
crazy.
him.
That's
Mhm.
crazy.
You-
That slow ass Euro step.
Yeah.
Hey, no ball.
Apparently.
That slow ass Euro step.
Apparently.
We go
Apparently.
with that. We go.
That's you. That's you. I'm predicting.
Man, say,
I'm-
you're moving
That's
that.
you. That's
Nah,
you.
cuz, I ain't gonna Euro step. I don't need to use
That's
that.
you.
I'm gonna use
You
a hot
Euro
step.
stepping
I'm
left.
talking about.
Oh my
You know what
god.
I'm
dog.
saying? Some hero shit, man. I mean, come on, man.
But
Tyler Hero
anyway,
balling, by the way.
anyway.
Say sorry, because Tyler Hero balling.
Oh, we're not gonna talk about that now.
Yeah,
We're not gonna talk about that.
Tyler Hero.
He'll be traded for the freak soon. Anyway.
he's not going anywhere. You're gonna see
Okay.
Jimmy. Bro, I'm telling you right now, you're gonna see Jimmy gone.
Oh, I agree with you there. I agree.
Bro, Pat
agree.
Riley. Look. I wasn't as strong as a believer of how much Pat Riley likes Tyler Hero. So Tyler Hero was denied on every damn trade for Bradley Beal, for Kevin Durant, for everybody. He didn't want to get rid of Hero. So I don't know. And he's getting better. He was playing good basketball. I don't think he'll
No,
trade.
he is.
Okay, let's Euro step back to the head cases and the
Head
And,
case. Wow.
Duran Smythe of the world.
Listen, I want to talk. I want to share something with you guys. I did a little research on this Dodson kid. I wanted to see, like what the deal is with him, and so I reached out. Check this out. I reached out to my Bills contact, and I'm gonna try to give you the Cliff Notes version of what he gave to me. He says last year when he filled in for Milano, he made himself some money. He has been really good, special teamer, definitely more of a replacement level player. He's got some position flexibility. He could play the Mike and the Will. So pretty much he would personally file it under a great depth piece, but also a bottom tier starter. Well,
when I said it didn't have no clout. See what I'm saying? When I be giving y'all
say
facts,
anything.
When I be giving y'all the facts, nah,
You
I
didn't
gotta
say
get
anything.
someone that has a Patreon to confirm or something. Because I don't have my own Patreon.
You did
or
not
something.
say anything.
I don't have my own
I didn't even hear
Patreon.
one word you said.
I don't have my Patreon. Is that what it is? I literally told you, cue the music, coach. I literally told you, sir, that this guy was a death piece. I was having a conversation with coach, and you came over here talking about the coach. Don't let him bully you. See, you.
Wait. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Time out. Time out. It was not a conversation. It was not a conversation. I asked the question. I was questioned because, bro, if the guy is,
look at you.
If it was being touted. What the hell's going on?
A few minutes later.
There you go. So I asked the question, if this guy's a quality player, why is he getting released so late in the season? That's all I question. Is it an injury thing? Is he a head case? What's going on? Maybe you guys knew more, had more insight, more finger over the pulse of what the hell was going on. But then I get accused for leading questions. You know, like what the fuck? So then I did, what normal people with brains do is say, you know what? Let me do some research. Let me reach out to some people. And not just pull shit out of my ass.
No.
Watch your profanity.
I gave you. You guys are saying. You asked the question. Is he a head case? And it's the leading question. Hold on.
No, it's not a leading question. How is that leading question?
Sir, I spent time watching Law and Order. I've been watching
my God,
TV,
bro!
Shut up.
And that was the leading question. First of
make
all,
your point. Make your point.
First of all, my whole emphasis is like, look. The Seahawks are stupid when it comes to linebackers. They're really stupid. They let go Jordan Brooks for Jerome Baker.
That was pretty dumb.
We picked up a guy. My whole view towards it. We picked up a guy from their practice squad.
Oh, by the way, this show is sponsored by Bubbly. Make sure you get your Bubbly sparkling water. Carry on.
Also, yeah, we picked up a guy, Bowser, from their practice squad that knows the plays, and the moment that kid got signed, we picked him up. He started that game, and he's a lesser talent. Dodson, I known about this kid since last year. Remember, we were talking to Buffalo Bill fans. When we talked to Buffalo Bill fans, we were talking about, yo, Milano's gone. He's like, oh, this kid Dodson, he's gonna play him, he's gonna be solid. You guys remember those conversations? We interview people from their side that talked about this kid. We've been knowing about this guy. So he's never been a head case. He's just a jag that outplayed himself. It's like I said, he had a great season he showed up and he made some money. He's just a rotational guy. Remember that. Remember we had this the Bills told us, oh, we ain't worried because we got this guy. And he kind of outplayed himself. Great that he got paid. And then he carried on to the season. And he
I don't eat raisins, so I'm gonna defer to you. I really don't. No.
But
I believe you.
I remember, but the reason why I remember the kid is when I think it was Bobby put tape of him in Buffalo, and then you recall those conversations because Milano was out most of the time. Remember when we talked well, but Buffalo Bills, no matter who's there, they play. He was one of those guys. Remember when Edmonds left? Who do you have? Oh, we got this kid. Boom, and he went to. Look, he laid.
I thought they were talking about Bernard, but that's all right.
No, that was last season. This season is Bernard. It's every year they have somebody, bro. It's every year. That's another conversation.
But listen, I'm glad that at least for all intents and purposes. That's why I asked it, and also the other part of the question was,
and I understand it. Yeah.
Where does he fall within our group of linebackers as far as like?
He's a coverage linebacker.
No, not by position. I'm talking about like how good is he? Better than David Long, or not as good as Jordan Brooks? Because, is he better than Duke Riley? That was my whole angle.
Look, so if you have he's better. Between him and Anthony Walker is a wash, but he has the higher ceiling. He makes more plays. You see his stats. You go and dissect this game, you can pick it apart, but he does make plays. He has TFLs, he has an interception. He's playing. So if you go just off the stats, he should be the second linebacker on his team.
Okay, that's what I was gonna say. Then he really can't be a wash with Anthony Walker then.
No, he's not, but Anthony Walker is the second linebacker right now on this team.
Oh, right now, yeah. Because obviously David Long's been benched, so
exactly. So right now,
not doing his job.
So if you come in right now, I think Anthony Walker is a better run supporter. That's his knack. And I remember I was telling you guys about Walker in the coverage space. I told you I would like to see Javon Holland and not see Walker covering tight ends and stuff. So I think that's where he comes in, and he doesn't pigeonhole you. So he might take over the starting spot depending on how Anthony Walker plays next game, because I think he might supersede him. And if you don't ask him to do too much, he might. But a second linebacker spot to me is like a turnstile door. It's like you don't know what's gonna happen. One day we saw David Long play yesterday. So I'm telling you that that move was that game. That his claim showed you that they're not satisfied with their linebacker.
Right. Well, it's funny you say that because just thinking about that, that seems to me, and I think isn't Long a free agent next year?
We
I think
extended him,
so.
right? Didn't we extend him?
I don't think so. I think he is a free agent. If
So-
anything, he
No,
will
this
be
is
gone. He will be let go.
this is the second year of that extension. You're right.
Right.
I think so.
So I suspect that they're probably going to be looking at that spot pretty heavily.
We talked about this. We talked about this. Some people want to draft a quarterback in the first round, the second round, but just that's there.
Hey.
That's
I'm I'm gonna stand on what I said, and you know what I said. Whether you try to rephrase it or not, I stand what I said. So anyway, with that being said, I do
Coach,
think
you was there, Coach.
I do think
They're listening.
No, I didn't. I didn't hear what you said.
don't
When we
pay
had
him
this
no
whole
mind.
conversation about the draft, we all said the same. We kind of agreed on the same thing, but mechanics.
Yeah.
But I do think I saw it on the timeline. I think one of the 3 yards per carry guys mentioned it about him playing a 4-3 and having him involved in the passing game. That could allow you to be a little flexible. So
Yeah.
I thought that was interesting too. So it'll be interesting to see how they do it. He came from a McDonald defense, the same defense Weaver's implementing here. So the transition won't be as it won't be a big learning curve. You would think, right?
Right.
So, but my concern is what we saw a video that you showed about what they were saying in the Seattle that he was doing his own thing, kind of like what David Long was doing, missing assignments, missing gaps, not doing his job. So I am curious to see what that will look like if it will continue here, or will they put him in a certain role that won't allow him to over step what his responsibility. So that'll be interesting to see what they do. I like Walker and what he's done so far. I think he's doing his job and what his role is working. But if we can improve it, especially in the
100%.
passing game,
Yeah.
to make it flexible, that we got guys who are capable of going out there to cover, but also if there is some type of run based on the formation, we got guys that can tackle, that are strong, and like Dotson can tackle. He's aggressive. I feel like he fits this defense, what we're looking for: aggressive mentality, temperament. You know what I'm saying? So I like the move. I'm interested to see what happens.
Now that whole 4-3 thing is actually pretty interesting. As long as you keep Brooks as a mic, I wouldn't mind having him in there. I don't know what his numbers look like in pass coverage. He seems athletic enough. I really like him rushing the passer, like that. And that one clip that you guys showed me that I saw, he's fast, man. He got in on that quarterback real quick. So, obviously speed kills. Speed makes people make quick decisions, and mistakes come from that. So, I don't know. I'm not upset about it. I think it's an upgrade to the room, regardless of where you slot him. So we'll see. We still got 9 games left. Am I right, or is it 8 games?
I think it's 8.
He's better than Walker, though.
Right. All right, so let's pivot real quick and go to last night, man. Let's give me 3 things you liked and 3 things you disliked from last night's game against the Rams. Go ahead, Junior.
Well, I didn't like the running aspect of the offensive line. I thought in some situations we getting our butts kicked. We had a couple runs here and there in the second half, and we did have a better second half. But overall, didn't like how we approached the running game. So I expected to improve. I know that a couple guys were hurt, so there was a bunch of replacements. I love that the second half of the offense in totality was good. I like that Tua was good second half. I love the defense and how they approached the game, the entire game, keeping us. Oh, yeah, and how they approach the the offense of the Rams. So that's where I'm at. I felt like if we can continue to improve and add a couple pieces that are coming back, hopefully tomorrow we'll get a more news on Chubbs and the other guys. We can really see if we can go on a run. So, but I love the win. I love that we won that game in LA.
Talk to me, Wally.
I disagree with everything you're saying over there. I think, man, bro, we're at 2-16, bro. Shut up. Like, why do you guys do this? Why do you sabotage these wins? Like, how do you take the air out of the room when you win? Oh, I didn't like the running game. Man, we were in a away game. We were in California. We were down Austin Jackson. We're trying to just win and just keep our life alive. We're at the bottom of the bottom, trying to climb up. And you're complaining about swim style points?
So there's nothing that you didn't like in that game.
I don't care, mechanic. I don't care.
Gotcha.
You win.
Okay. Well, I disagree.
To win the game. Winning
fine.
Winning creates good habits, right? Check this out. The past 2 games, we ran the shit out of that ball. Past 2 what balling, everybody doing their thing. How many wins did we have? Crickets.
What did you say? I didn't hear your question.
We played last game. We scored the past 2 games before this game. The running game was balling. The running game has been amazing for the past 6 games. How many wins did we have?
That's fine, but that doesn't mean you can't ask for an improvement and continuation of a running game to improve our offense. No. You know what I'm saying? We need that consistency moving forward for the rest of the game. It's not going to be all the time we're dealing with a pass-heavy offense. We need to be balanced. Improve in the running game. Improve. Let's get better. I didn't like how we ran the ball. I didn't like how the offensive line blocked in the running game. Let's improve. That has to get better moving forward.
I disagree, bro.
It can't be 1 month of this and then we see that.
We just had my man. He just added 2 different offensive linemen, and you don't have Alec Ingo, and you got tight ends missing blocks, and you still found a way to win the game. I don't.
That's fine.
This.
Let's get better next game.
And it wasn't like the game the game was always in hand. This is the first time we left from the beginning of the game to the end of the game. The game was never in doubt.
That's fine. What
made you scared? Oh my God. I was never worried about that game. The first drive showed you everything about our team, that game was going to be won. So I didn't care what it looked like. You could dress a pig however you want to dress it up. It's still going to be a pig, right? So get the win, man. I understand what you're saying. Oh, we could improve.
I don't think you do because you're dismissing it. You're dismissing it.
I am. Yes, because that same offense. Because that same offense ran for 200 plus yards in a past game and won and didn't win.
That's fine. That doesn't mean you don't still improve and get better. It has to be something. It has to be something you show that, hey, we didn't run well, that we normally didn't. Let's make sure we address that, and then moving forward, we can get back to the running game that we saw these past few weeks. Like Coach, that, you can't dismiss that. I don't see how you dismiss that.
Your name is Coach for a reason, Coach.
Sometimes.
Your coach. Try to tell me. How would you approach your team? You're gonna show them game film. You're gonna be like, "There's always room for improvement." But you're not gonna be like, "Oh my God, the running game." Well, you're gonna be like, "Hey, my dog, whatever we need." I think those games like that, when things don't look pretty, that it's not perfect. You have things, and you find a way to win away on a team that didn't have one.
Pose the question if we can't even address the things that we didn't like in life. Like at this point, I would just say, let me just not say nothing at all.
We're just disagreeing. I don't have to agree with you.
No. Wait. But you make a good point. So look, this is the thing. You can go and say, of course, because the bottom line for any sport is to collect W's, right?
Facts.
By any means necessary.
Facts.